Eliminate slick and sightly algae, moss and mold the easy way with 30 seconds outdoor cleaner. Before 30 seconds, after. Before, after. Spray it on, wait, hose it off. It's not magic, it's 30 seconds outdoor cleaner. Easy to use, the best you can buy.
Like you, we're up with the sun. We enjoy the challenge of a hard day's work. We're respectful of the land, and we wouldn't have it any other way. Our employees know and understand your lifestyle and always put our customers first. And at our stores, you'll find a landscape of integrity, quality, and trust. We are Coastal Farm and Ranch. We're just what the country needs.
You can really live the difference at Willamette View, where whole person wellness for your body and mind is at the center of Portland's premier senior residence. Our just opened Wellness Center offers state-of-the-art fitness equipment, indoor pool, and programs for residents' mental and emotional well-being. You'll love our wellness lifestyle and the views from our landscaped acreage on the Willamette River. Discover the difference for yourself. Come see why Willamette View has more to offer.
Well, here we are for our private garden segment, and I thought, what better person to start with than Lucy Hardiman? Because Lucy, I knew when I called you and said, do you have color? You would almost be indignant that I would think that you wouldn't
that
have
I wouldn't
color.
have color?
That's right.
Gee, how well you know me.
I know. So we're at Lucy's house, southeast 18th and Main, and we're in the front.
We're in the front.
So this area, let people know, this is sun?
Full sun facing due west with sun coming from the south also.
Okay.
Very little shade. Shade from here behind us is full, almost full shade in the summer. And this tree provides some canopy here in the summer also.
But we'll come back and see that when it's in full bloom, full
petal.
leaf or whatever. But let's talk about the color.
Hellebores.
Hellebores, wonderful.
Yes.
All right.
All of the hellebores in this group are what we now call Hellebores X hybridus. Used to be known as Hellebores orientalis, but the botanists have changed the nomenclature. And this is a beautiful example of one that's highly speckled. You can see the green nectaries, which are actually the petals, and what we would normally think of as being the petals are actually the sepals.
Right.
But beautiful color here with this lovely deep picoteed edge.
Okay, now you got a yellow one over there.
Beautiful yellow, and what's interesting is that the petals are lime green inside, but everything else is just clear, creamy yellow. Isn't that gorgeous?
And that's a little more out-facing, too,
It
isn't
is, and that's one of the things you look for in hellebores is something that's out-facing so that you can see it without having to get down on your knees and look up into it.
Right. And then the two we've seen so far would be what I'd call single.
They're singles, definitely.
Right. But you have a double.
And this is a fabulous, luscious double, covered in bloom. Just amazing, and look at the lime green.
And look at the tinge.
The tinge is fabulous, and then each of the sepals has a thin outline of the deeper purple. And it's going to continue to bloom. It still has buds coming. So this is a great plant. And as it fades out, it turns lime green. So that you have different colors on the plant at the same time.
Oh, I got you.
And see how big the bloom gets as it extends out. So just lots of fun.
And talk about a dark one.
Oh yeah, this is a real slatey black. Lovely interior. Look at that contrast with the sepals and the stamens. It is. It looks like it's not real.
Right. Is it, Lucy?
It's totally real.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
so in love with hellebores.
Okay. And then you had a picotee one over here.
Here's a great picotee with a light edge and an interesting sort of burgundy pink. And look at the reverse on the back.
Very nice.
They're just lovely in all
And
parts.
then Lucy, the plant to the left of that, this white flower.
This is a Pachyphragma grandiflorum, and it's a plant I first read about in one of Rosemary Veery's books, and Dan Hinckley brought it back from England and sold it through the Heronswood catalog. And it's a semi-evergreen, and this year it kept its foliage all winter long and now has these lovely white blooms. And I think it's important to underplant the dark hellebores with something that sets them off.
Oh, it really goes well. So tell me now, will that keep blooming, or is this an early bloomer?
This is a spring ephemeral bloomer, but it's
Okay.
going to bloom now for another month.
Okay.
So a lovely touch of white for the garden.
Okay. And then
Early.
Lucy, as we walk down, you've got another hellebore over here.
This is Hellebores sternii, one of the ones that will take full sun, and here it is growing in the Mediterranean gravel bed. It's a cross between Hellebores lividus and Hellebores argutifolius.
And look at the foliage on here, how different it is compared to the ones
Incised
we
and
saw.
cut,
Yeah.
and it will take as much heat and drought as you want to throw at it after it's established.
Okay, and that would be the normal pattern of growth, the way that
Yes.
just kind of mounds around like
Right,
that.
and when it's through blooming, I'll cut the bloom stalks back to the ground, and then it will send up some more new foliage.
Okay, Lucy, you've got so much here, but we've got to get to
Got
the
to
Edgeworthia.
get to the Edgeworthia,
We got to
yeah.
do this one right here, full bloom right now.
Yeah, Edgeworthia chrysantha, beacon of light, not at all disturbed by the freeze, the snow, never skipped a beat. Its buds didn't burn, and you can tell that this is a Daphne family relative. And the fragrance
Oh, you can smell it.
is
way over
sublime.
here.
It's a little chilly today, but over the weekend when it was a little warmer, you can smell it
And
across the
what I
street.
think interesting, Lucy, is how they come in threes.
Yep, they
the
always come in
branches.
threes.
And blooms this time of year, and obviously does well in this location.
Fabulous, loves the sun, although it gets a little shade from the tree, but it will take full sun, needs a little supplemental summer water.
And that's it.
Wonderful plant.
Lucy, thank
Mikey,
you.
Thank you.
It's good to be back.
We're glad to have you back on the air where you belong.